In the spring of 1913, four Atlanta businessmen, led by Ivan Allen Sr., traveled to Baltimore to attend the National Advertising and Marketing Convention. While these men were there, they visited the Rotary Club of Baltimore. They were impressed that a business networking organization had a creed of serving others first. On the train ride back to Atlanta, they decided to form a Rotary Club in Georgia. One of the first organizational meetings was held in the Atlanta law offices of United States President Woodrow Wilson. On August 1, 1913, the Rotary Club of Atlanta received its charter from Rotary International as club number 79. Since then, Rotary clubs have formed throughout the state of Georgia. And from what started as the vision of four businessmen from Atlanta, there are now 3 Rotary districts in Georgia, over 200 Rotary clubs, and over 8,000 Rotarians in Georgia. During the 2013-14 Rotary year, we have celebrated the centennial of Rotary in Georgia in 100 years of community and international service provided by Georgia Rotary Clubs and Georgia Rotarians. Rotary in Georgia is not outstanding because it is 100 years old, but it is 100 years old because it is outstanding. But what is a Rotary Club? The aim of a Rotary Club should be to inspire its membership with a desire to grow in their individual capacities for service. The further aim of the club should be to stimulate its membership to be socially conscious and socially active. From such a group of men and women, the community will naturally choose its leaders. When there is important work to be done or places for leadership to be filled. The Rotarian should be a pioneer in community service. They should be ahead of the crowd and working in fields that have not already been conquered. Rotary's quest to eradicate polio and our district's leadership in addressing human trafficking are great examples of providing leadership and service for the local and global community. Several months ago, I visited the National Infantry Museum in Columbus. It is a powerful reminder of those who have served their country and in many cases offered the ultimate sacrifice. As you enter the museum, your journey through time begins with an emotional march into the past. Since its formation in 1775, it has been said that the United States Army Infantry has owned the last 100 yards of the battlefield. After the armor, naval, and air support have completed their mission, it is the infantry's job to face the enemy, bayonet to bayonet. The museum's signature exhibit is called The Last 100 Yards. A gently sloped ramp contains life-size dioramas depicting significant battles in the infantry's history, including Yorktown, Normandy, Corregidor, and others. As you enter the exhibit, you walk past mileposts that contain the core values of the infantry: loyalty, duty, respect, selfless service, honor, integrity, and personal courage. I was touched by how similar these core values are to Rotary's four-way test. As you begin the journey up the ramp, you hear the sound of marching. Is that the sound of infantry's boots on the ground? As I travel throughout our district and state this year, I have heard Rotary's boots on the ground, and I have seen the hands and feet of Rotarians making a difference in their local communities and around the world. The Rotary Foundation has given us a roadmap of where to focus our service activities by providing us with 6 areas of focus: water and sanitation, disease prevention and treatment, maternal and child health, basic education and literacy, economic and community development, and finally, peace and conflict resolution. The examples of District 6900 Rotarians using the Rotary Foundation's 6 areas of focus or service are almost too numerous to mention. But during this centennial year of Rotary in Georgia, you have planted trees, provided food for the hungry, provided shelter for the homeless, provided medicines and sponsored blood drives to help heal the sick, provided clean water for those who are thirsty, provided dictionaries to elementary school students. You have recognized teachers and star students. You have helped teach the illiterate to read. You have opened the doors of opportunity for the unfortunate. You've developed a culture of peace and conflict resolution. You have improved our communities by raising awareness to end human trafficking, and you have continued the fight to eradicate polio. When we do these things and others, we are surely making real the spiritual thing that we call the Rotary ideal of service. You have put this year's Rotary theme into action. You have engaged Rotary and changed lives. You have not only changed the lives of those you have served, but your lives have also been changed. And so has mine. As district governor, my goal was to serve and inspire you and the clubs. But instead, I am the one who has been inspired by your tireless energy and significant efforts to make the world a better place to live. For it is when we work together that we achieve results that far surpass what would be the sum total effort of a number of individuals working by themselves. After all, there is nothing more enheartening to the spirit, more enriching to the mind, or ennobling to the soul than for good women and men to work together in the advancement of the kingdom of heaven on this earth. Amen.